Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Well, as usual, Mr. Nausea can't shed his way out of a paper bag. Come on. Well, come on, I'll fix your eyes for you. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I know. We're going to do this again, huh? We're going to do this again. We're going to do it again and again until we get it right, huh? Alright. Behave yourself. See? Now that wasn't pleasant for you or me. Calm down. Relax. Yeah, I know you're upset. I'm upset because I have to do this. Here. Come here. I don't want you going that way. No, come on. Alright. You trying to stab me with your tail? Huh? Let me know when you're tired. Come on, don't make me resort to. You are one strong snake, I'll tell you. You are one strong snake. Here, bite that. Thank you. Now come on. Settle down. Come on, you're going to screw this up. I have a chance of getting your both eye caps without digging in them out. Huh? No, that wouldn't work, would it? Yeah, poop on you too. No, I don't want to let you bite me. Look, slapping me in the face when I have a pair of forceps in your eye is not the recipe for success. Now, come on. Alright, I got one eye cap. Oh, now, come on. There. Battle Royal. Okay. You're okay, but I'm not going to let you bite me still. I know you're trying. Boy, are you trying. Holy cow. He's trying. And you wouldn't believe how much I wet this guy down. Okay, you ready? Wow. Poop and everything. Well, here we are at the lair, the old lair, and we're in, yeah, I know, we're fishing for big old puff adders. How you doing, bud? No, you don't want to go over near the girl. How you doing? Come on. Come on. I said cooperate. There you go. Okay. That's the boy. Relatively straightforward, only a little bit of flop. I see you, you foul girl. I see you. Why do you both have to do that? Fitters are supposed to hook. Wow, either you're really fat, full of crap, or you got maybe some babies in there. Okay, now I'm just binning them up for the short drive to the new lair. They'll sit in the bin for a couple days while I clean and move their cages. Okay. Now this is the big female Bothrops, alternatus, who's already not very happy with me. It's funny, you don't look gravid. You don't look gravid. Yeah, that's definitely a snake that would kill you, given the opportunity. Hey bud, where are you? How you doing? How you doing? A little milky, huh? You gonna shed? Come on, no wandering. No wandering. Okay, usually. Okay, 4 down, many more to go. Well, here we have the king. Does the king want a rat, huh? Huh? Or does the king want to bite my hand as usual? Huh? Get it. Go ahead, get it. Get the rat. Come on. Get the rat. Get the rat. Get it. Get it. Get it. It's funny, they really like the shiny forceps. Did you see him bite that forcep? He's like, is this what I want, the shiny thing? I don't want the pink thing, unless it's your finger. There you go, come on. Here. Here. That's funny. That's funny. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, you went after my hand again. I saw it coming that time. See, I can learn too. No, leave that snake alone. You probably don't have immunity to that snake. You don't want to eat the pogo stick anyway. It'll leave a bad taste in your mouth. Nope. He's hungry, but not that hungry. He's been eating pretty regularly now. Alright, you toad. Get back in there. Come on. Come on. Look. Come on. You gotta stay in your tub. Come on. Nope. If you're not gonna eat, we're not going out to play. Okay. Now everybody's been talking to me. What's the Happy Death Adder? Well, we'll see if we can get one of these guys to do the Happy Death Adder. That is not the Happy Death Adder. That's a Content Death Adder, but that's not a Happy Death Adder. Okay, next. Happy Death Adder, take 2. Ooh, there we go. No signs of a Happy Death Adder there either. Oh my goodness. What is coming to this world? You can't even get a Happy Death Adder anymore. Alright, let's try number 3. This Death Adder that lies in wait. Okay, everybody see the Death Adder and what is its head sticking out? We were strolling through the park one day. Ah. 3 strikes. Oh, that's better than 3 yikes. Alright. You'll keep on working to get that Happy Death Adder. I know I'll call out the secret weapon if this one isn't successful. This is my guy that I've had since he was born. He's an excellent feeder, just shed. If he doesn't do the Happy Death Adder, well then it's only comes down to 1. Big Mama. Here you go. You want that? Hmm? 4 strikes. No Happy Death Adder. That's depressing. Brought out the secret weapon now. Big Mama. If she doesn't do the Happy Death Adder, well then it's never ever gonna happen. She is quite the feeder and usually quite happy about catching it. There she goes, the Happy Death Adder. Yay! We have a winner. See, when they do that little head jerk, that's called the Happy Death Adder. But that was a very abbreviated one there, miss. I know, it was only a small rat, so you only gave me a small sample of the Happy Death Adder? Okay, well, look at that fat butt of yours, and that's why you got the small one. Oh, okay. It's sort of like head bobbing that rhino vipers do, but the Death Adders do it when they got something tasty in their mouth. And we call it the Happy Death Adder. There we have it, folks. I knew she wouldn't let me down. The moment we've been waiting for. a hatching baby Echis coloratus, an Israeli or Arabian sawscale. These were the eggs that were laid back in April, and this guy's already out. Only 2 survived to hatching, and now all the fun really begins, getting them to feed so we don't lose them. Look at you, you got a nice pattern like your daddy. You got a nice pattern like your daddy. And all I can see is your head, so we won't even pass judgment on you. Oh, look at this, huh? Little beautiful baby Echis coloratus that hatched out here. It's a real little stinker. Will take a bite out of you if you give them a chance. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, strike, strike, strike. Whoa, good job. I like to see cranky little babies because that means that they've really got some gusto for life. They're not like the ones that sort of hide and run away and be sheep-like. Okay, gotta stuff you now, bud. Well, it's Mr. Forest Cobra. Hello. Hello. How are you, huh? Oh, peeking around the corner, huh? Okay, folks. People ask me time and time again why I water the snakes and don't have water dishes in some of the cages. Well, this is a fine example of why I don't, because most of the snakes use it as a toilet and not a place to drink. Yes, that's normal. It's time for the lights to go out here. But at any rate, I'm gonna override that in a second. But that's why I don't do a lot with water dishes, because it's just a toilet for them. You know, here we are with our friend the Malayan pit viper. And I remember reading a study, you know, it's one of these wacko studies, but it's a scientific study nonetheless, you know, showing, you know, what men from different countries, you know, are better equipped for breeding purposes or sexual encounters by the size and, you know, the length of their apparatus there. And funny enough, well, it's not so funny if you're Asian, but the Asians came out with the smallest and stuff, and you know, it holds true for snakes. He's not very well endowed for a boy. Look at that little weenie hemi-peenie. Not much in there, bud. No, Viagra is not going to help it. Okay, now that I've totally insulted him, I'm going to go away. Hey, Viperkeeper here in the kitchen at the new lair. You like my novel way of taking care of curtains? You know, I'm a no-frills sort of guy when it comes to the basics. One thing I have to do today is make some pate for the little baby sawscale vipers that have been born at the facility. Unfortunately, it happens to be from frozen thawed geckos. Sorry folks, that's the breaks. At least they're not alive. Reminds me of the old Bassomatic commercial they did on Saturday Night Live when Saturday Night Live was really good. We have my trusty blender. We have some frozen thawed geckos. And we'll put a little bit of water in, and we'll make sort of a gecko soup that we can anoint some pinks to make them much more attractive to the little baby sawscales. Little baby sawscales have been eating geckos, frozen thawed that is, but these, all I have left are ones that are too big, so I'm going to see if I can get them to chow down on some scented pinks. Unfortunately, this is the way things go. So, Just a few geckos, because I don't know if this is going to make a whole hell of a lot of difference. So I'm just going to use a few of them. Just a little water to make it interesting. And we have lots of selections here. Liquefy, grind. Let's try grind first. Oh, I don't even want to tell you what that looks like. But you gotta do what you gotta do. At any rate, well, let's go see what the results are.